Hello students, once again welcome back to in this lecture. Now we will learn the continuation part of chapter 4, air pressure. Temperature zones. The part of the earth's surface lying between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere are between the Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere, and characterized by having a climate that is warm in the summer, cold in the winter, and moderate in the spring and fall. Temperature zone and pressure belts are interrelated to each other, but the latitudinal extent of temperature zone is much larger while pressure belts are narrower. For example, the temperature zone extends from 23 degree 30 minutes to 66 degree 30 minutes. Compared to this, the air pressure belts has limited extent. It is generally up to 10 degree parallel. The uneven distribution of temperature influences the distribution of air pressure too. The heat received from the sun is uneven in different regions. Hence, the distribution of temperature is uneven from equator to the poles. As a result, the temperature zones are created. Pressure belts on the Earth's surface. Look at the diagram of pressure belts. Equatorial low pressure belt. The sun rays can be perpendicular between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. So the temperature is higher in this region. Hence, air in this region gets heated, expand and become lighter and moves toward the sky. As this process operates continuously, a low pressure belt gets formed in the central part of the region between the parallels 5 degree north and 5 degree south. Mid-latitudinal high pressure belts. The heated air becomes lighter, starts ascending, and after reaching higher altitudes moves towards the polar region, that is towards the north and the south pole. Due to low temperature at the higher altitudes, the air cools down and becomes heavier. This heavier air descends down in both the hemisphere in the region between 25 degree to 35 degree parallels. This leads to the formation of higher pressure belt in these parallel of latitudes in both the hemisphere. This air is dry, hence the region does not get rainfall. Most of the hot desert on the earth are found in these regions. Subpolar low pressure belts. Due to the earth's curvature, the area between two parallels get reduced as we move towards the pole. This results in lesser friction of the air with the earth's surface. Air in this region is thrown out because of this reduced friction and also because of earth's rotational motion. This leads to the development of a low pressure belt. This condition is observed in the area between 55 degree and 65 degree parallels in both the hemisphere. Polar high pressure belts. In both the polar regions, the temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius throughout the year. Hence, here the air is cold. As a result, high pressure belts get formed. These are called polar high pressure belts. They generally occupy the area between 80 degree and 90 degree parallels in both the hemisphere. The duration and the intensity of sun rays varies during particular period of the year in both the hemisphere. As a result, the location of the temperature zones and the pressure belts dependent on the sun's heat also varies. The major difference between the temperature zone and pressure belts is that the temperature zones are continuous and are spread from equator to the poles, from torrid to frigid. Pressure belts are not continuous, and areas of high and low pressure are found in different regions from the equator to the poles. Air pressure is measured in the units of millibar. For this, an instrument called barometer is used. The air pressure at the Earth's surface is measured with this instrument. A barometer is a scientific instrument that is used to measure air pressure in a certain environment. Pressure tendency can forecast short term changes in the weather.